I'm gonna start the video with the Brazilian beer review. Since I'm in Brazil for a while, I'm coming back to Europe soon, and the beers today is Petra. Go. Right. Good beer. Good beer. Decent one. Like it. Nice flavor. Cheap beer, by the way. It's a very cheap beer for the Brazilian standard, you know, because beer in Brazil is a little bit expensive. But this is a very solid 7. And right now, we're going to be talking about Rangers 2, Celtic 2. Well, today's game was a very important game to show the manager what needs to change, to show how we're doing. I would say that we changed a lot, you know, since the beginning of season. We started the season absolutely terribly. It was one of the worst seasons I've ever seen from Rangers, you know, the beginning. Getting humiliated on the first Old Firm derby in Parkhead. 4-0 down, but today was different. It was a 4-goal thriller. It was a very tight game between Rangers and the opposition, but by the end of the day, we could turn the tide in our favour and get sloppy in the end and concede a very stupid goal like that. But it happens, you know. It is part of the game. Take it or leave it, you know, but just go forward and try to be the best. What I couldn't realize is we need to get rid of our defence and our midfield, and we need to invest more on the attack, you know, because our forwards, they are good, but they're not that good, and I doubt now that we can turn the tide in our favour. We're still 9 points behind the opposition, but that's going to be really complicated to turn the tide in our favour. All we need to do right now is make changes. As soon as possible, because we don't have a good defence. Conor Goldson, senior player, experienced, but he's not giving everything he needs to give, you know, to make us champions, to make us win trophies. We're winning games, that's good, but I think his time is up now. Ben Davies, for me, is not good enough. The defense is absolutely shocking. It's terrible. I think James Tavernier should stay because he's already something inside the club. He's an icon inside the club. He's our captain for a while, and he should stay as a captain. He should be over there. He has passion for the team, at least, you know. The midfield was too slow in the first half. The midfield in the first half was absolutely bad, you know. No creativity at all. They were having terrible positions. They were not sticking the positions that they should stay. They just gave space for Celtic to come through many times until we concede a very, very bizarre and sloppy goal. And a sloppy goal like that, we conceded a very sloppy goal. That was absolutely embarrassing, but Ryan Kent showed himself useful, and he just performed absolutely amazing to score that goal just like in the old times. And then a jiu-jitsu tackle was made on Fashion Sakala, and we could make a comeback, but we didn't take our chances as we should do. We didn't hold the line properly. That's why we conceded an equalizer in the end of the game, you know. That was really bad. It was shocking, you know. And the substitutions, they were wrong. It was all wrong, the substitutions. We shouldn't put the players that we put. We know that Scott Arfield, he's doing an amazing job for the Rangers, making assists and scoring goals every game, especially in games like this, tight games, and we didn't let him show his action on today's game. Absolutely sad, but, you know, the things end up like they had to end up, and now we do have to play against Dundee United away, and then, you know, the rest of the season. But I think we will accomplish something. In my opinion, now we should focus on the cups, the League Cup, the Domestic Cup, and don't lose games and don't drop points, and just go forward, because we have suffered enough from this early season, from this beginning of the season. And that's it. Happy New Year, everybody. We are the people. We are Rangers. We love Rangers. We're always going to be there, and I hope the transfer window brings us good things. That's all.